Today, I want to talk to you about shining your light. What I've realized is that we often settle for what other people have told us we are, or for what other people have told us we deserve. Have you ever been in a relationship where someone said, you'll never find anyone better than me? I was the best you'll ever have, or good luck on your own, whatever it may be. And that could be a friendship, that could be a romantic relationship, or just some parental relationship that you had. Oftentimes we actually continue to live from that place. And most people, I've come to realize around us, they don't want us to be successful. And they sure as hell do not want us to be more successful than them. So on your journey to awakening, on your journey to shining your light, as I started this video with, you're going to realize there are very few people in your life that give a crap about you or care about what you're doing or why you're doing it. And I think that's important to remember because it holds you back. And it holds you back because you're taught to be afraid of your light. To be afraid of your light. We think that we're arrogant, or we think, someone's going to think that we think we're too good or that we're special. When it comes from authentic self, right? The authentic self, who you truly are, and you know who you truly are. When it comes from that place, there will be people who resonate with that. There will be people who can feel the essence of your soul speaking through this form. And then there are going to be a lot of shadows that you're going to disturb, that are going to tell you and try to convince you that you're arrogant, that you're not special, that maybe you suck, or whatever it is. Get a real job. Keep your day job. And I think it's very important to recognize, because if you don't, and if you continue to live by the story of everybody else, you've left your own story and you're allowing everyone else to write the script. I don't know exactly the depth of what is happening on Earth right now, but there is an awakening happening. My life has never been the same since I have had my awakening. Never has it been the same. It's been lonely. It's been very lonely because it's been introspective. And it's been me reevaluating what I'm going to tolerate in my life. Because I realize that when I'm tolerating something, it's because that's what I believe I deserve. And I'm not going to surround myself with people who are going to dim my light anymore. And neither should you, because you don't have forever. You're here to be you. And only you can say who that is. What is your light? Who are you really? And if you don't know the answer to that, then you need to look a little bit deeper. Because you're somebody. And if you can perceive of this message right now, remember that you can only perceive of what it is that you are energetically in alignment with. And this video found you for that reason. Whoever you are. Stop letting people control your narrative. This is your story. This is your movie. And you are the hero of that if you so choose. Or you can be the villain in everybody else's. Value comes from you saying, I don't deserve that. And then removing whatever it is from your life. Trust me, I had one of the most difficult relationships of my life where I really truly loved this person so much, more than words will ever be able to express, which was why it was super hard to walk away. But I realized I don't deserve that environment. I don't deserve the language. I don't deserve to be screamed at. I don't deserve any of those things. But in the same light, this other individual did not deserve who I was in those moments when I would yell or when I would scream. I was realizing I don't know who this character is. It's an old character that I no longer want to fucking be anymore. And for some reason, being here is bringing that out. And I don't deserve that. And neither do you. And so what was happening was we were really just dimming each other's light. And it's difficult because you want to walk in love and you want to care for people, but not at sacrificing your own light. Not at the cost of being authentic in who you are. Be grateful for every relationship that you've ever had, because they all should have taught you something. And every single relationship that I've ever had in my life taught me that I, for a very long time in life, believed that I deserved shit. And I realize I don't, because there's a lot of things and a lot of people that are being attracted into my life who have very high value, who are on their own path, but walking in the same direction, who are waking up to the fact that you are here to shine your light. You are here to be who you are, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Only you do. For me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm just hopefully helping other people through the process of awakening, through the process of understanding what shapes our reality and how our relationships are genuine mirrors of what we believe we deserve, especially our romantic relationships. Our romantic relationships are showing us what we believe we deserve because of our childhood, what we are still chasing after. What didn't we get? Or what is familiar? And are we attracting that continuous familiarity? Most of us are. Most of us end up in controlling, narcissistic, manipulative relationships where we're devalued or we're not getting our needs met because we haven't done the introspective work to see why we keep attracting this. We just agree to the fact that, woe is me, I'm a victim. I'm not a victim, and neither are you. I'm not a victim to anything that happened in my life. I was sexually assaulted when I was a kid. I've gone through a lot of different traumas in my life, and I can still sit here and say I'm not the victim. I was a victim. That shouldn't have happened to me, right? But I've reframed it, and it happened for me because that abuse, that kind of environment that I lived in, that deep, unsafe environment, has built a perspicacity through that suffering that is unmatched. I can walk into a room and I can read it because I had to as a child. It actually is one of my greatest gifts. I can just pick up on the energy. I can be in a conversation with a man, unfortunately, and I can tell what his intention is. I can tell if he's being genuine and pure, or I can tell if he's trying to come on to me subconsciously, or if his end intention is to somehow get some of that from me in some way, shape, or form. I can see how if I continue to live as the victim, I'm dimming my light. I have given myself acceptance to know that in that case, I was a victim of SA, but I am no longer the victim. I'm creating it, and I'm rewriting the story. And I want you to know one thing from this video. Shine your light. There is only one you. Nobody else has your energetic frequency. Nobody. You are a signature in the universe. And that's why you're here. We all want to know, what's our purpose? Why are we alive? It's to continuously grow and become something new every single day. To strive for what we know we can become. That's it. And you choose love and you walk in love on your way, where things are going to happen. And they're going to happen because of where you're trying to go. Like a prime example, Ellie Goulding. She wrote her song Dance Monkey. And she only wrote that because of a very poor experience that happened to her, where she felt like a monkey to perform for people because they smashed her piano and then they made her continue to play while they ridiculed her and humiliated her. From that experience, she wrote the song. That song propelled her into her dream. So how is that something bad? How is she a victim when the universe gave her exactly what she wanted? It's how you look at everything in life. She continued to shine her light through that. She channeled that into creativity, which is why we're here. You're here to create something, but you're not here to create something for you. You're here to create something for other. You are not the victim of this life. I don't care what you think has happened to you. We've all had bad things happen to us. Every single human on this planet has had suffering. You're not going to get away from that. So lose the mindset of you being the victim, because you're not. Your relationships are trying to teach you and show you something about what you believe you deserve. Are you going to allow things outside of you, people, circumstances, your environment to dim your light, or are you going to stand tall and shine your light even in that darkness, even in those situations? Who are you going to be? Because it's up to you to choose that. Shine your light. It's why you're here. I hope you found value in this video. I appreciate you being here. I'm putting together a meditation so that I can help individuals do what I did that truly helped me transform my life. It's an induction meditation, and it allows you to really connect, get into the theta state, and go beyond the self, to deconstruct who you think you are and start becoming who you know you are. And it's going to be 21 days, because it takes about 21 days to rewire things into your subconscious mind so that you can stop firing and wiring the neurons that are currently firing and wiring together that reaffirm your beliefs and allow you to create new ones. New patterns, new behaviors means a new life. So one last time before I let you go, shine your light. And always choose love. I appreciate you being here. Peace, love, and namaste.